Look, I told you guys. It's gonna start filling up. And it's starting to again. Remember how bare it looked? She's getting full again, and I'm so excited. Tried to climb a tree and then I realized, fuck that. So I'm taking a break. Took my hair down a little bit to take some pictures because this is a gorgeous little spot that I found on my hike. And so I'm gonna have to put my hair back up in a minute because it's getting a little toasty, but there's a nice breeze going on, so it feels nice. It's so pretty out today. Like, it's so, I don't know, like being outside does something to me spiritually. And I'll never feel like I'm able to like fully explain it to the extent that I want to, because I don't know, I feel like it awakens something in me being outside, just in nature. I mean, even like the sounds in the bushes and the trees and shit like that excite me, even though it probably could be something that could tear me up alive. Hopefully that never happens. But if it does, I feel like singing to it might help. Maybe rapping. Like, back away from me. This one's for the boys with the booming system, top down AC with the coolest system when you come to the club place. You know what I mean? Like, back up, bitch. But hopefully that never happens, and I never want to know if that tactic would work. You guys, yesterday I went to an antique fair. And then I went on our military base out here, and I didn't vlog at all.
She's slacking.
I didn't think about it, like, at all. I need to get better at my vlogging.
I need to step my game up.
But I've made it a week, and I'm not tired of it.
No, it's good.
I love you want a decaf caramel ribbon crunch with oat milk.
Okay, that's ours.
Thank you.
Alright, I'm ready.
What can I get going for you?
Can I get a large decaf caramel ribbon crunch with oat milk?
Okay, any whipped cream on that one?
Yes.
Okay.
And then can I get a large chocolate cream cold brew?
And a large chocolate cream cold brew.
That's it.
All right, $12.40.
Thanks.
Literally last night I was just like, there's so many situations that I don't get on camera when we're not filming, but I wish we're on camera so I can look back and watch those moments, because some of them are so funny. We're still working on the quitting, baby. It's
Yeah.
It's a work in progress.
Go ahead and judge us.
We gotta stuff, guys.
You know, I was going through it last night. So I'm so hungry right now. I was starving. I think it was like 12 o'clock. I eat all the time. Like, I don't care if it's midnight. I don't care if it's 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm hungry. I'm gonna eat. And I kept opening the fridge thinking something else was gonna be there. I didn't want shit we had. Not a
That's
damn
the thing,
thing.
Opening up and I'm like, wow, there's so much here to eat.
And I don't want none of it.
But there's
Nothing
nothing in here
to eat.
that I want to eat.
Mm-hmm.
Like literally, do you guys like open up your cabinets and your fridge and stuff like that, and there's a plethora of food, and you're like, there's literally nothing here to eat. There's literally nothing here to eat. That's literally where I'm at.
Bless you, good. That's a problem right there.
It's
Sounds like a real first world problem.
100%. I
Because
don't think you realize the privilege that you have until you
Yeah, until you ain't got shit.
do some shit like that, and then you sit there and think to yourself,
Is that caramel fries? That's right. Do you want to try with that one?
No.
In there.
I don't even know what I'm saying.
Privilege.
Oh yeah, you don't really notice the privilege you have until you fucking think about how ridiculous you just sounded saying,
Damn,
I have nothing to eat when you have literally so much to eat.
Literally so much. We have so much food. Our fridge, freezer are packed, cabinets are packed. That's a Valley Girl right there.
I have not had a caramel ribbon crunch frap in so long, and these used to be like my favorite. I used to drink these all the time.
You know what I like about Starbucks cups?
And now getting them decaf with oat milk. Try this. Try it. A caramel ribbon crunch with oat milk. I mean, if you drink decaf, do a decaf. If you don't. But also, I do drink regular caffeine too from time to time. But I don't know. I think I just prefer decaf now, just because like I want the decaf. I mean, I want the coffee taste without the caffeine, because it doesn't do anything to me. Like, it doesn't make me like wired or like energized, but it makes my face
Who you lying
twitch.
to?
It doesn't.
Who
The
are
only
you lying
time
to?
caffeine has ever made me like
Lying
that.
your ass off.
No, the only time
Yes.
caffeine has ever done that to me was with cold brew.
No.
Yes.
No, this. She lying.
No.
Yes. Regular coffee don't do nothing. I'll give her that. But she gets some good coffee, some hot quality, hot bean water. She'll be fucking lit. She had cold brew. She thought she was hot
It's only
shit.
with cold brew.
She thought she was hot shit.
Now with like
This
the
isn't
other
doing
the other
nothing.
coffee that we had, that's what started making my face twitch.
I bought the strongest coffee in America.
My face twitched for like 2 weeks.
Fucked her ass off. She couldn't sleep. She was in bed like, my heart's beating so fast.
Like,
I can't breathe.
but it's never made me like energized. It just made me terrified.
Look at that.
That is gorgeous.
Oh, it's old Mercedes. Nice.
But cold brew, my dumbass used to go and get large cold brews all the time. Can I get a venti? Can I get a venti? Can I get a venti? And sometimes I would drink 2 of those in one day. And then wonder why I'd be up at night like freaking the fuck out. Sitting there like, I think we need to go to the hospital. Because I'd be like, they didn't do shit.
Okay.
I'm fine. As soon as I go to lay down, I'm like, boom.
What fucked her ass up worse was the pre-workout I gave her.
What do you mean?
when I had jacked 3D, you were fucked up. My whole body is tingling. That shit was strong. I love that. Too bad it was illegal. Didn't know it at the time.
I was like, everything's tingling. I feel like I literally have a sandbag. But I also don't see the need for pre-workout. And I think it's just because I'm a ball of energy, so I'm just like, if I can't motivate myself, I don't need nothing to motivate me.
I like pre-workouts.
You bitch.
You can call me what you want, but I would lift a lot more weight on a pre-workout than I did.
I like that when I play fighting games too. I am not a blocker.
She's an idiot.
I don't block playing fighting games.
Oh, so you got your asshole? Yeah, I ran into a few punches. That's you.
I literally do not block punches.
And then she'll get mad. She'll get mad at the other person for blocking.
Yeah. I'm like, what the fuck you blocking for, bitch?
Why you blocking?
You punk ass bitch?
Because I'm about to win.
Oh, I never noticed that donut place.
Donuts.
I'm used to the one by Sally's.
Yeah. Harbor Freight. I love Harbor Freight. You know what's not out here?
What?
Home Depot. Yes, sir. Never mind.
Yes, there is.
Shut your ass up.
There's a Home Depot and a Lowe's.
We don't know where we're going, but we're going.
Oh, so there's this place called Bottoms Up. It's a coffee place.
We had no idea before y'all say some shit. It's the Hooters. It's the Hooters of coffee.
The girls literally come to the window in just like bikini tops or whatever, which is fine. I mean, it's called Bottoms Up.
Yeah, it's called Bottoms Up.
But
I assume Bottoms Up like Bottoms Up.
Here's the tea. They're never
They
busy,
ain't never busy
when the girls are
dudes
working. When the girls are working and they got their titties out and shit like that, they're not busy.
They ain't never busy.
When the guys are working and they're all topless, there is literally a line that goes around
the corner. Okay.
Like,
and I'm
always.
just saying, a lot of men in them lines that go there.
Oh, there's so many like
a lot of them men.
Oh my god, especially you see a lot of like the Trump stickers and the Trump 2024 and fuck Biden and fuck your feelings stickers, and I'm like, y'all are lined up in here.
To everyone, lie to yourself.
I'm like,
their coffee's not even that good either.
No, their coffee is one time, and their shit is not good. You got the coffee, I got a smoothie. Yeah, first of all, their smoothie was a slushie.
Okay, I will say this: their large is like 2 of these motherfuckers.
Shit's
I'll give them
good.
that. But I assume, damn, I can't do a U-turn here. This is a shitty city. I assume Bottoms Up, like Bottoms Up, the bottom of the cup. You know what I'm saying? Like finishing your drink. I'm about to pull through a lot, but
this is the place. Bottoms Up.
I can fit. But I assume, you know, like bottom of the cup up because you're drinking it because it's so good. Maybe that was just me. But
I don't know what I was thinking, to be honest, of why it was called Bottoms Up, but I wasn't thinking like surfing or like, you know, bikinis and stuff. I really wasn't thinking that.
Even on the sign, right? Like the Bottoms Up sign is a bitch with her like bikini top off, like facing backwards. We didn't really like.
She doesn't have her bikini top off.
Yeah, the top part.
No, it's not off.
Oh,
but it looks like she's like trying to take it off.
Yeah,
but
I just can't see it. But we seen the sign. Ooh, that's a big curb. Didn't realize it was a woman at all. Didn't pay any attention until we seen the lady that cashed us out and got us our drinks, and looked at the cup. And
came right up to the window, and I was like, oh, okay, go ahead then with your bikini, girl. I was so confused. And then I was driving past there one day, and I saw that it was packed. I was like, damn, their shit is not that good. Oh, man.
You had to change that. You thought I was a bad one.
So yeah, then I was driving past there one day,
And she saw all these people.
and I saw these men standing in the doorway. Standing in the window. Because I was just like, why is it so busy all of a sudden? This place is dead. And their stuff's not that good. And then I look in the window, and there's like all these shirtless guys everywhere. I was like, oh. And then I looked at the line, and I was like, I was expecting to see a bunch of, I don't know, thirsty MILFs or something that were just like, young dick.
Young dick.
But no, it was a bunch of men. It was a bunch of older men and younger men and just men. I seen a couple women in line, but it was just men.
It's just funny, like.
And the crazy thing is too, I got to sit at that light. Because the lights over here in this part of town will literally have you sitting there for like 5-10 minutes, it feels like.
Like legit.
And you'll be sitting there like, wow, there's literally nobody here.
Like if I'm on my bike, I'd be running red lights.
Like I'm like, why the fuck is this light still red? But I was sitting there staring at all these people, and I'm seeing all the stickers on their car. I'm seeing all these things that are just like. And then I just thought, okay, well maybe I haven't been here in the morning, so maybe it's busy in the morning. The literal very next day, we're driving down the street again.
It's dead.
Dead. There's like a couple cars, and then I look in the window, the girls are working, and I'm like, that's interesting.
Until I seen it, because she told me, I was like, nah, that don't make no sense. And we went, I was like, dang, y'all motherfuckers on the DL? Just be out. It's 2021 or 2022.
2021 at the time. But still.
Just be out.
And I was just like,
don't nobody care.
I was like, that's suspicious.
Don't be
And then driving by there another time, I'm like, let me look in the window because it's busy. Let me see if there's all the men in there. If it's in it, sure enough, all the topless dudes are in there looking wet.
I still don't understand that. If I'm gonna be topless, right? Like male, female, I'm gonna go somewhere where me being topless makes me a lot of money.
That's making them a lot of money.
Like
the guys, for sure.
Yeah, but I'm saying.
I don't know about the girls.
That's what I'm saying. Like I'll go work at I'll go work at a Chippendales or a Hooters or whatever. If I'm gonna do something like that, I'm gonna just do it. Fuck it. I'm gonna embrace it. Like full force. I'm not just gonna half-ass. I'm gonna be naked and make $15 an hour. Now fuck that. If I'm gonna be naked, you paying me. You're paying to see these.
You guys, we're starting an OnlyFans.
No, we're not. Don't be lying to them.
Let's try this again. You guys, we're starting an OnlyFans.
No. We are
Guys,
not.
We are starting an OnlyFans.
I'll tell you what. We'll do it if this video gets 10,000 likes. Word.
10,000 views.
No, I said likes.
Oh, 10,000 likes and 20,000 views.
Otherwise, no. And I'm not
a
ashamed of what I got. Okay? Ain't about that.
You
Pride.
guys that have no idea how much we contemplate that shit.
Okay? You think I'm hard.
I be sitting there like, you know.
I can go this way, right?
Yes. We can start our OnlyFans.
Okay.
And we sat there.
We thought about it.
And had it started off as like a joking conversation. We're like,
but wait though.
I mean,
we look good.
damn. Like,
We look good.
period. I'm like, we can build a few out. And then we start thinking about, no.
Oh, I just can't do it. I want, like, part of me is like, yeah, do it because y'all make some money. The other part of me is like, nah, don't do it because you got pride.
Too much pride.
And not knocking anyone that does it. Do your shit.
Right, do your thing. Get your fucking coin.
But that's just not for me.
I can't. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm just like, I don't know if I could be
Objectified.
Yeah, like I don't know if I could be that person that's like out in public and someone's like,
hey, I seen your dick.
hey, what's up?
How's that schmeat doing?
Like, it's like, how does that happen to people that have like an OnlyFans? Like, is it weird when people that have an OnlyFans go out in public and you meet a fan of your OnlyFans and you know what you be doing on there?
Okay, you know.
And you know what they be doing watching you on there.
They be doing. It's like.
And they come up to you and they're like, hey, it's nice to meet you. I'm a huge fan.
Remember that donation from Sweet Daddy Ted 6969? That was me.
I gave you that $5,000 tip. I love your body.
And then you got like, you feel some type of obligation to engage with them.
Yeah.
Right?
It's weird.
I don't got time for
I feel like it would be weird. But also, it would be so nice to just have all that money from people watching you be nasty.
I don't know. If this video somehow gets 10,000 likes.
Could I start an OnlyFans with all I'm doing is just this?
I feel like we should start, if we start an OnlyFans, people gonna be hella clickbait. It's like, watch me mix her batter and I'm making a cake.
Yeah. I'm about to give him a blowjob. Oh, and then I'm blowing a balloon. Look at him. He's getting bigger.
I'm about to toss her salad. Tossing a salad.
And I'm gonna be in the background like,
yes. Add the dressing to that.
I love this salad. Don't forget the croutons.
I saw the 24-hour sign
For?
on IHOP. And for half a second, I thought they turned it into a 24-hour fitness. And I was going to be like, how the fuck is that going to work? Because this is not a big
Wait,
building.
when did they turn it to a 24-hour one now?
I don't know.
Because before they had those signs on the door that said they closed at midnight.
Well, they got a big-ass red 24.
I know, I see it now. Okay. Oh, IHOP has a line.
Does it?
Yeah, there are people literally standing outside.
Nope.
Wait, is this the Starbucks line?
No.
Oh, you guys, I've had hardcore thoughts.
Hardcore thoughts. Because it is easy money. Like, I don't care what anyone says. That shit's easy money. It's not
I don't know,
hard
like,
work.
I feel like it's easy money after you get over the jitters. Because I feel like it's hard to, like...
I don't think we would have jitters, though, because we've recorded ourselves fucking.
I mean, true.
And doing stuff like that. But
if I ever have a sex tape slip out, I don't know. I can't believe this happened to me. That's literally gonna be me. I'm gonna be like, oh my god.
But it's easy work, right? Like, you're doing the most pleasurable thing in the world, right?
You're pleasing yourself.
You're pleasing yourself.
You're pleasing yourself. Or having someone please you and you pleasing someone else. But
exactly. So it's like, how can you get? How is that hard work?
I mean, it's not, but it's also like, I don't know. I feel like it's challenging to get yourself there mentally, because it's like one thing when you're like doing it with someone or whatever, or by yourself. It's another thing because it's weird filming, talking to yourself on a camera when you're not butt-ass naked, touching yourself.
Yeah.
That's weird to get used to. So when like, imagine for the first time you're about to record yourself, you know, pleasuring yourself, and you're sitting there in front of the camera and you're having to look at the camera or like talk to the camera and say like dirty things.
Yeah.
Then it's like, you like that? Do you like this big fat monkey donut? Do you like it? Do you like all this extra glaze? do you like that? Do you like my cream filling? You know what I mean? I feel like
someone's gonna get turned on by that. I'm just letting you fucking know. Someone's gonna be like, repeat, yeah.
Extra gravy.
Take it straight to the balls. You swallow all the rest.
It's just like, I just feel like that has to be a mental challenge to get over before it becomes like you're just like doing it.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Kind of like how vlogging was for like me, or putting up a camera. It's awkward at first.
Yeah.
Even when you're like, especially like when you're in public, it's so awkward. And then it's like these people that are doing OnlyFans and having sex with other people. And it's like, I don't know, like unless they've already done it before, like, you're like, oh, by the way, hope you don't mind, but we're about to fuck on camera.
Right.
I don't know, it's just weird. But I also will never knock it. I will never tell somebody that doing OnlyFans is like disgusting and gross, and how dare you, like that's so weird. Don't you love your body? I hate when people try to like come for people like that. It's just like
obviously I love my body. I'm showing it to everybody.
I'm showing
else.
it to the
What the fuck are
world.
you talking about?
But even if I don't, what the fuck is it to you?
Okay. Are you mad?
Why are you watching my OnlyFans?
Okay. You mad I'm making money?
Why are you watching my OnlyFans?
I'm just saying. I think I'll feel some type of way if I did OnlyFans, right? Like we did OnlyFans, we had our account and shit, and wasn't nobody watching. I'll feel some type of way. I don't feel some type of way. I'll be like, damn, I'm ugly.
Not me. I'll be like, oh, hell no. But I don't think like that because that wouldn't happen.
Yes.
I'll be like, yes.
Where are we gonna eat at? Oh, that's also what I understand. Like, when we moved out here, oh my God, you left Texas to come to California. Why would you do that? Are you from here? Yes. Did you grow up here? Yes. What the fuck do you mean? It's beautiful. Beautiful. What are you talking about? Yeah, but it's so like restricted.
Like to
who?
I'm not thinking about any, like, would talk to people out here, people would be like, oh, why? There's nothing in California. There's nothing. Like, I would rather be in Texas. I'm like, so go take your boring ass to Texas.
Because like we've lived a lot of places in Texas.
I'm like, so go take your boring ass to Texas. Do that. But I like it's always been like a politics thing for people.
That's exactly what it is.
And I'm like, I'm not thinking about politics
to determine where
I want to live. I'm
thinking about
mountains and hiking and beautiful scenery. I'm an outdoors person. I like being outdoors. That is literally what makes me so happy inside.
They're still not done with that fucking Burlington.
Like, it brings me the ultimate joy.
I will say this, when we lived in Texas too, we hated Whataburger for years. Hated it. Shit was nasty. In Dallas, that shit was foul and greasy. I called it Waterburger because it fucking literally, the burger was so liquidy and not a good
Very
way.
wet. The buns were wet.
Like,
everything was wet.
And then there was one where we lived in West Texas. It stayed busy. And this was during lockdown. We lost power for like a week. Like,
that wasn't during lockdown.
Yes, it was.
No, that was during the snowstorm in Texas.
Regardless.
When all the power went out everywhere.
Yeah, when Texas had that big rolling blackout and people were dying and shit.
And
we lost power too.
Their walls and ceilings were coming in. So that was literally, that was when we went to Whataburger because everybody was closed.
Yeah, everyone was down, right? No one had power. None of the restaurants had power.
Except for Whataburger.
And we're like, fuck, we ain't had hot food in 2 days. we gotta eat something other than snacks.
We're like, we should have to say fuck it.
We went to Whataburger. That shit slapped. It was so good. And then after we ate it, we're like, damn, what a burger. It was so good.
No, we went there every day after that.
We went there every day. Because we were like, man, it ain't that good. We just ate that because we were hungry as hell. We went there, it was that good.
It was that fucking good.
It was that
like, that
fucking
Whataburger was so good.
Y'all ever have that?
And now I'm just like the hugest fan. I'm like the hugest fan of Whataburger.
Just that one.
But just that one. But if all the Whataburgers were like that one, and they put them in California,
Yeah, they kill it.
I'd be the first motherfucker in line.
Okay, same thing with White Castle. Same thing with White Castle. I'm telling you now, the moment I hear there's a White Castle in California, I don't care if it's in LA. I'm driving 10 hours.
So we finally made it into IHOP. It did take a long time. It took forever. We decided to drive to Sacramento to go to their IHOP because our IHOP had a line out the door. So we were like, let's go to Sac, find something to eat. As soon as we got to Sac, I typed in restaurants near me and IHOP was like, hey, I'm still here. So we're at IHOP. I'm literally so hungry. I have those like weird acid burps that I can't stand right now, but
I'm hungry. I will say that our waitress is stressed.
yeah, she's super stressed. So hungry.
I'm so hungry. I'll be back in a few minutes, 10 minutes later. Like, just come take my order.
Literally. When she was taking her drink order, I was about to be like, can you just take my food order too? Because I'm ready.
I'm ready. I know what I want. And an omelet.